Are we unmuted? This looks good. This looks good. Well, only time can tell. Well, good evening, good evening. Welcome back on a spit around the world. Hey guys, how are you doing? Also, good evening, Nightsap, co-pilot. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Whoa, a year in sub. Thank you, co-pilot.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Yeah, time flies. That's awful. So what did you do last week without the stream?
Oh, uh, I don't know. I never got bored. And I actually got around to do some reading. I actually
Ooh,
did a bit of flying. Some very strange planes. But I also did
as?
another flight with the longitude, which was nice.
What's a strange plane? Aren't they all strange?
Yeah, but there was sort of some freeware ones, which, yeah, some caused CTDs, others worked all right, but I couldn't see the point why I should have this play. So, but it was fun. It was entertaining.
That's nice to hear. Okay, all lines here are doing. All audio lines. I think we're good to go.
Okay,
In this gorgeous sun up
let's do it then.
here. Little
Do we
nav map
turn right or
says
left?
258 and 2 knots.
Mhm.
So what
Do
do we
we?
have for here as a runway? We have a runway 25.
Yeah.
Sorry, 16 and 34.
Yeah.
2 knots. I don't think that they mind. Let's take runway 16 and fly straight out. We can align
Oh,
better than with our line.
I think it's a little bit shorter to the end on this side.
Yeah. It's not like that we would not make rounds.
No.
We don't want to.
Well, no. You know, it depends. If it's just the two of us, we don't have to do a lot of rounds.
Exactly.
But if there are new people appearing, then we should.
Go round, 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 and round.
Oh, I hate that. It has done it again.
Why?
Since the last update, the magenta line keeps disappearing from my VFR map. It was there when I loaded.
Okay.
I checked it, and now it's gone.
Maybe it's afraid. Come on, I'm bigger than you. Go away. Thank you.
But that means I have to use little nav map.
I will
Otherwise, I
use
have
little
no
nav
idea where
map
we are.
too.
And I learned something last night. I learned how to, you know, when Murph, for example, pastes his flight plan data in his chatter,
Yeah,
how I can then translate that into little navmap flight
I
plan.
know that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. So since last night I know it.
Ooh.
So it was good for something.
Wee. So, we're lined up. I need to do some prepares.
Okay.
I need my inside view. I need this around here with the refs. I need some trim. That sounds good. It's so beautiful. So, well. And I need this in a bit bigger. And a pinch of music we're good to go. Oh, wait. The pinch of music is happening.
Okay.
That looks good. Let's go.
Hello, Catbat.
Hey, cat package. We just took off. If you want to jump in, fly along.
Well, that sun is fairly blinding me.
Look, we have mountains. So beautiful mountains.
Oh yes,
Trying to get the sim to load. Okay.
Catbat, we now know that your favorite time is when you have to watch the blue line.
It was mean.
Yes. But I know he loves it.
You are mean. So let's wait for the cat bat.
Mm-hmm.
Since oops, wrong button. This button. Yay! A Volvo. A guy in a car.
Holy toinks.
Arctic. Oscar. Well, there are not many airports. Okay, you spawn in on us.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Then, whee! This will be nice today. So many beautiful mountains.
What's wrong here?
Don't know.
I just opened my sound mixer and I have two sliders for Discord, which is a bit strange.
Probably.
But I don't have the program open twice, otherwise I could understand. Never mind.
All things we don't have to understand.
So,
If you want to jump into voice cat, but you know where to find us.
yeah. So we'll. Yeah. So let's get going then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going on course. Did I close the canopy?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I did. Hell? No, we are nearer to heaven. Not hell.
Now I'm getting this stupid. There's something I don't seem to be able to lose. Is this stutterage near airports?
Okay.
Which can be hellishly annoying when you're landing.
Really?
Hmm.
Hmm.
It doesn't happen on takeoff. It only happens when you approach an airport. So it must have something to do with loading in of the airport data.
I was annoyed yesterday with my 7.3.
Yeah. That was the end of my flight with the longitude. I did one flight from Stuttgart to Newcastle. And then, of course, after such a long flight, you're really looking forward to a nice, smooth landing. And Newcastle is a huge airport, so no problem with the runway. And then you get this stupid stuttering, which in the end led to me more or less smashing the plane into the ground there. That's really stupid.
I know what you're talking about. Happens to me sometimes I'm flying in London.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Cough, cough. I took the extra fuel tank today.
Okay.
Just in case. Just in case.
That was another thing that Murph got totally wrong, was how far they could fly with the extra tank.
Thank you for the follow, the Mad T Badger. Bagger, sorry. The Mad T Bagger.
Yeah, it's derived from the tea bag. Ooh.
Well, I would give something for a good Yorkshire now.
Oh yeah. I watched a BBC clip on YouTube where they scientifically researched how you can make the best tea from a tea bag. And the result was the tea bag has to be in the cup for 5 minutes. If it's shorter, you lose taste. And 5 minutes is quite a long time.
Well, it's usual 5 minutes for me. The Mad Teabagger. You're flying around the world too? Nice. From Hawaii to Los Angeles. Ooh. And what do you fly? What you flying? Oh.
In which area were you stationed?
you're in the Airbus 320.
Okay.
Well, even on long routes we stay GA all the way, or better to say Spitty all the way.
Ansbach, yeah. I'm in the Stuttgart area. There are a lot of American forces here.
When watching the flight tracker yesterday, I had an American plane, an Air Force plane on the radar. Did not tell where it went, but yeah.
Well, yesterday the American defense minister flew to Germany.
Okay.
So
but
maybe that
it
was his plane.
But it was above us. Above the Vienna surroundings.
Oh, it was about. Oh, then it can't have been. No, he flew to Berlin.
No, that wasn't a plane which
Well.
flew there.
With military planes, you never know.
I don't care. I just saw it because I wanted to know which airplane flew exactly above my head when getting into the subway.
Yeah.
Because runway 16 was open again. And when they have runway 16 open, the approach is over where I park for the subway.
Yeah. Yeah, crossing the oceans, you're best off in a jetliner.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't see much anyway.
Well, I'm curious how we do that for our next long ocean leg.
Do we have one?
We have one, yeah. Down to Australia.
Oh yeah, but give it time.
Yeah. Well,
It's not that long. You can do a lot of island hopping on the way to Australia.
Yeah, I know. Our longest over the ocean, just ocean leg was, I think, from Greenland to Spitsbergen.
I think so. Yeah.
Or probably from Iceland to Greenland. One of those legs.
Remember that Dutch girl, or half English, who did this solo flight around the world in the Sharky?
Yeah, Sarah Rutherford.
Yeah. And she flew basically all the way down the Chinese coast. Then she had to do a big detour around North Korea.
Of course.
But she ended up going over places like Bali and so on, or even stopping there. So it wasn't, she didn't have a huge distance over the sea there.
Well, lots of open ocean from Hawaii, California.
That is true, that is true. But we will not touch on Hawaii on our flight.
Oh, server?
Hello! North Europe as always. Welcome in, Catbat.
Hello. North Europe, okay. It's been a while.
Exactly.
Tell.
You're going rusty.
Yeah, I thought it was West Europe or something.
How is the blue line?
It's solved itself. But it's strange, I still have something like waiting things,
Yeah.
like one thing on another. No, when you go into processes, like one processor waits another and stuff like that. That's not good. I don't know how that is.
It must be one of the most complicated programs to load this sim.
I don't want to know, actually.
No.
Because it would give surely a headache.
Oh, typical. I just want to use VR. No, no VR.
How no
Oh.
VR? Does
There
not
it is. Yeah, it was not showing up, but now it is.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I have this sneaky feeling I'm zipping again.
Your sneaky feeling is correct.
Thing is, because I'm using the little nav map, I don't see you. If I
You're
could
in
use
front
the
of
VR
me.
with the VFR map, I can see you.
You're in front of me.
Yeah, I've just turned around.
Look at that. That's beautiful. I love those mountains here. I have the Orbex Smash for this area.
Yeah.
Nice. I should get that
pretty.
most likely.
I'm not 100% sure how big the difference is, but
It's big.
I believe it is better this way.
Right.
I saw it last stream Daki made when we're flying through the mountains was almost this area, and
Yep.
I did not have the mesh and was thinking that looks better. I wanna have that
Okay.
too.
Uh,
Well, I'm in the process of catching up now, guys. I don't see
Okay.
any nameplates though. Wait.
Did you probably
I saw them disappear, so
toggle them?
aha.
Okay.
You did
Y-
a,
y-
you have a hashtag.
I
Or
think
is-
so.
Maybe we are just too far away.
Oh, you're too low. I can see now account Zeb behind the mountains.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Kaharia is just in front of me.
Cool.
And lower.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, glaciers.
But I have to say the photogrammetry of the mountains is pretty. Very pretty.
Some nice glaciers in the area, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see the cat back behind the mountains. That's a nice glacier.
It's nice to be back in VR. It's been like a week now, because I wasn't sure I was ever gonna be able to get it back at some point.
Why? What was the problem?
Yeah, the thing wouldn't install at first for some reason. And then I tried it later, so I reinstalled it, and I was still having all kinds of issues apparently. And then I noticed that my controllers were, well, way back in the room. So I put them nicely onto my desktop and problem solved. So apparently it's
Oh, yeah.
just where they are located that affects the headset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have to communicate with, what is it, Bluetooth or whatever. So,
Yeah, and they have to the goggles actually they know exactly where the controllers are. So because it has to play as your hands, although in the
Yes.
sim it doesn't do anything. But yeah, and it gives you the forward back motion. That's apparently that's done by the communication between those two.
Okay. Could it be that? Could it be why you always had the CTDs?
Not sure actually. It could be, yes. It could be that it's because my thingies were always on my side instead of in front of me on my desktop. So yeah, that could have very well had to see something with it. So yeah, fingers crossed, but yeah, at the minute it's nice here.
Yep.
it's beautiful. Yeah.
Can do a roll, no stutterage whatsoever.
That's because there is no airport nearby.
Yeah, no airports,
Nothing.
no people, so yeah.
I get.
That does help all, yeah.
I was saying that to Kaharia. That's something I don't seem to be able to get rid of. Is stutterage when I'm approaching an airport, which is
That's
really,
That's
really
weird.
annoying.
That's almost as if it needs to load in something for you.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Ah.
Obviously does.
Yeah, I mean, but the sim is constantly loading in mountains and all that kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
and the volumetric clouds and stuff. So it's weird that it stutters for airports, which don't seem like
Already
much.
uninstall the Rex airport thingy because I
Uh-huh.
thought maybe that caused it,
Yeah,
because that's additional data, but
right.
that doesn't really make any difference.
Very weird.
I have the feeling I need to fly this route again with a bush plane and
Where you can land.
in
Yeah,
various
yeah.
spots.
Do you remember here with the
to
laser
get
sword,
them.
Karia?
Yeah.
I came here from
thing.
Antarctica,
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah,
I crossed the Cape Horn.
You can actually, it depends on the type of glacier, but there are some glaciers you can actually land on if they're not too cracked.
All right. Well, not in the thing I am in at the moment.
PC-21.
Yeah.
Fancy new.
Yeah, I mean, I almost didn't fly it, and then, yeah, I don't know, it didn't work for me at some point, so I left it out for a while, and yeah, now I'm back in it. I think the issue was I wanted to use the add-ons linker with it, and they are not friends. I think leaving it in the community folder is better.
There are some things that you
Yeah,
should not link
exactly.
to, yeah.
And this one is definitely one of those.
Oh, look at that.
And this, I had forgotten how much fun this plane is.
Well,
It's crazy good.
this area is amazing.
Yeah,
It's so much more fun than what we had on the way down.
oh yeah, it's it's entirely different. Just Kaharia may want to pull up. No, I think,
Sure.
or turn around maybe. Yeah.
But this glacier is too rough
Which
there for landing.
PC-21 are you?
I'm in the Iris Simulations one, the one that's a little bit like the real thing.
It's
I
the one
have
that
one, but why are you a Funanza?
that is
Well, it's a
usual.
standard livery, so yeah, that's the sim for you. If you don't have the traffic on Ultra or whatever it is there, yeah, it will show as a Finanza.
Isn't that the one that also Castella usually flies?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Castella used to have the other one, but then I think he got this one as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he flies the PCG-21 all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like me a
in-
while back with the TBM.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's understandable in the beginning that you just
It is, not just in the
Yeah.
beginning.
you work yourself into one plane and then
Yeah,
you know that plane in and out, and
And then
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
take
absolutely.
maybe another.
and you enjoy them more the more you are in them, because you get to know them better, so yeah, definitely.
The last time I tried to fly the PC-21, I had the problem it wanted to dip always to the right side.
It wanted to dip were
The
you near
wing.
stall speed?
No, the wing, I was trying to catch up with you, in the
Yeah.
H jet, and the wing wanted to go down on the right side, and down and down and down.
That's
It
weird.
could do, and yeah, it could do what I want, but it would not stay up. On level
Okay, and
flight.
fuel imbalance maybe?
Nope.
It's weird.
Yeah,
No,
it
I've
was
never.
weird.
Yeah. Yeah. And did you try the trim reset button? Like, I mean-
I did hold it straight, and I never feel it again.
Maybe just a reinstall.
But you see,
Yes.
I have a similar problem with the Spitty. If I let go of the joystick, it immediately starts veering off to the right.
Yeah.
So I have to hold the joystick at all times. And then it's
Thing
okay.
is, with the Spitty, I think it's more normal. I mean, you do have those torque forces, which I imagine the PC-21 has as well, but just not as pronounced. And so yeah, the Spitty, basically depending on the speed you go, you almost need to trim that thing in one direction or another, I feel.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll just leave I've got the, my joystick has like a guard at the bottom, so I
Yeah.
can basically rest my hand on the joystick, so it doesn't take
Cool.
a lot of force to hold it.
Yeah, I use aileron trim in the Spitty quite a bit, just to make it go perfectly straight.
I know what you mean. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's just amazing how this thing rolls, the roll rate of this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The scenery is also
Hello.
amazing.
Hello, Night Sub.
Hello there. I can do that.
I'm sure you can.
Boys will be boys.
Oh, I love the rain on the canopy as well here.
Does it rain in your sim?
Yeah.
Are you in live weather?
Oh yeah.
No, we decided against it. It was too cloudy.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
here and
see the
there it looks
area.
dangerously cloudy, yeah. How does that peak for you look, Kaharia? For me it looks quite meh. So it must look good for you with the add-on. Or it might not even be there.
Is there a glitch or what?
Yeah, it's almost like a glitch peak to my right side. It's
Look at my stream. If you can.
Yeah, there is a high peak to our right. That's right. But that's probably a real one.
not sure. It's hard to look at the stream, Kaharia, because I'm in VR.
No, I don't see anything abnormal.
Yeah, it's just how it is in the sim.
Yeah.
Looks a bit generic. The thing is, it's probably all better on yours now.
A bit.
Quite a bit, yeah.
I have some generic patches too.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah. Most of the scenery is beautiful.
Right.
I'm getting tired. Hello. I had enough sleep tonight.
Wow. This is amazing in live weather, to be fair. Bit scary.
So at the moment, I've got that high peak right in front of me.
No, that must be a different one, Nights Up, because we passed it.
Okay,
I don't have any high peak.
yeah.
No, it wasn't high. It was just sticking out of a hillside.
Okay.
Wow. I don't think I have even more than maybe 2 kilometers of visibility, maybe less.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's enough. It's enough to react to a mountain.
Whoops! Whoopsie-dee. Yeah.
Looks fantastic. I can hear the rain on my canopy.
But I definitely have to go back to DX11. It's just not
Oh, really?
sharp. It's not sharp enough.
Oh,
I don't get enough focus.
oh.
Details.
And Daria was saying the same when she did DX12. She also had that.
My graphic card
Oh.
did not like DX12.
Mine did like it, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Well, normally I should still be on DX12. I didn't change it, but you never know with the sim.
Like
Yeah.
when I'm looking at the writing, on the instruments, it's a lot less clear than it is on the DX11.
Okay, but you can sort of. I think you can sort of punch that way back up again with the NVIDIA card settings.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I don't normally do that. With the, you mean the GeForce?
No. I don't even. Well, I
Oh,
don't
you
have
mean,
the
yeah.
GeForce app, but like, yeah, you can do it
The
in
regular
it
setting.
in the regular settings or
Yeah.
in the sim settings as well. They're different, and they both let you adjust for quality and balance and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that kind of stuff. I made it actually a bit less sharp for giving me a hell of a improvement in frame rates.
Yeah.
At least for VR.
There's a cat village. Meow.
No.
Ooh. Generic scenery coming up, I think.
Don't say that bad word.
The good part of live weather is you don't see it. No, I can't say. Nothing to see here.
And I missed my turn.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm following you. Oh dear.
As Murph uses to say, don't follow me.
Uh-huh.
You see that high peak is straight ahead of me. Straight ahead in the distance.
Yeah, negative. I don't see anything. I see hardly as far as you are. I don't think I see more than a kilometer for now.
Yeah. So that
Oh
must
yeah,
be-
I see a peak. Yeah.
that is quite close, that one.
Yeah, I see it because I'm passing it now. It looks like a rounded peak.
No, you can't pass it. If you're anywhere near us, it's still too far away. It's at my 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. No, I just passed something on my 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
No, I can't see far away, so I won't be able to see that night side.
But we're turning away from it now, so.
Yeah, no worries.
And we have to climb over another glacier.
Oh,
It's a big one. Now that is definitely landable. I mean, absolutely.
we're 43 minutes in. Iceman.
It is so landable.
I don't want to try.
Think I better not try. Just gonna fly by.
Okay.
And yoga.
Yes. In the end, it was slightly more uneven than I thought.
It's there's nothing as treacherous as snow in the sim.
Yeah, it's bumpier than I thought. Okay, then let's try and take off. Yeah, that worked.
Whee, guys.
Okay, what did we learn? A glacier is not a beach.
Nope.
You can do it like in something like a
Yeah, the-
Wilga or
Or the foxes, yeah.
the Kid Foxes or
Yeah.
all those big tire, bush tire planes.
Yep. Well, there's some that actually have skis, so
Yeah. I don't find the ski physics very good in the sim, but
yeah. I've never tried it actually.
I think I only once tried it. I don't know. But with big wheels, yeah, big wheels are fine.
The only thing that big wheels I find can be very bouncy.
That's kind of fun.
I mean, like big wheels on the Kodiak.
Yeah, on any
Oh.
plane.
If you
If-
land on a normal airstrip, it's deadly. It just bounces and bounces and bounces.
Yeah, it should bounce. Well, I literally see nothing.
Not good. Dee-doo-dee.
Well, it's just a mouse click away, and you can have
Yeah, I know.
sunshine. And
Still sort of have to come out of VR to do all that. Well, maybe not true. If I can find the escape button.
Can you not, if you, for example, if you have a mouse button set to bring up flow,
Yeah.
could you do that in VR?
Yeah, you can. Flow does actually show up in VR sometimes.
Yeah.
That sometimes is not. Well.
No, it's not all there yet for me, because it shows at moments that you don't really ask for it, but then when you want it, it isn't. It doesn't
Oh, yeah.
react to my button. So yeah. But surely it will get there soon. It's already improved. You can actually use it. Couldn't do that in the beginning almost.
Yeah, yeah. Now here we are looking a little bit generic.
Yeah. Because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Good thing I don't see too much.
No, it looks like the mountains are covered with,
Yeah.
you know, how do you call that carpet that you can buy, you know, made of plastic, which you can put on your back and so it looks like grass.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
know what
seeing
I
it
mean.
now because I'm coming out of the soup basically, and yeah, it looks drab.
not convincing.
No, not convincing at all.
No. But we're in the middle of nowhere. There
Yeah,
come some nice patches too again, so
Yeah, it's a mix.
yeah.
And the irritating thing is, there are areas on this planet which actually do look like this. So, like when you fly over some areas in Scotland,
Looks
you
like
think, oh,
generic scenery.
this is generic scenery.
Okay, yeah, kinda, yeah.
But when
it
you're
looks
there
better.
in real life, it's also generic scenery.
Well, yeah, man, it looks better though. That it's the same with the south of England with all those fields, but
Yeah.
they do look better than the generic ones. Which makes you wonder why don't Microsoft or Asobo just say like, oh, these generic patches, let's make them look at least a little bit convincing.
Yeah. Well, maybe they think this is convincing. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
So,
You know what I mean? Like if you copy a bit of
Yeah,
south of England, you can
Like-
then patch that up everywhere.
that is true. Now it's like the Cheviots, that's the border mountains between England and Scotland, just north of Newcastle, going
Right.
east to west. It's
Oh
a
yeah, that
beautiful
looks
area.
amazing. Yeah.
But they are very old hills and they have this very round shape. So when you fly over them, you think, oh, generic.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I think they
Don't
look
follow
amazing in
me.
the sim.
And why?
I took a wrong turn.
She's into trouble.
But you're still together.
Yeah, she's still in the air. Wow, that got close, Karia.
I know.
Oh, yes, you took a wrong turn there. Yeah.
Yes.
She did a Murph.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No,
I did not.
No,
Well,
no, she didn't do the Murph, no.
A half Murph. The full Murph
No.
would have been if you had crashed into the hill.
Exactly. No, if you had stalled into the mountain.
The
While
cute-
trying to climb.
But
Yeah.
trying to climb, yeah.
Yeah. That would be the full Murph.
I actually told you I flew wrong.
You did very well, Karia.
You know, it's just the three of us. If someone like Murph with 50 people following him does that, sort of thing, it's the chances are that somebody will not make it.
Exactly. Some chances of chutney are there.
Mountain chutney,
Mm,
like
Arg-
Alison says it.
Argentinian chutney. I don't know if that exists.
Oh, I suppose you can make chutney from everything.
Suppose.
I've got a mango and ginger chutney going at the moment. That's an interesting combination. It's good.
Sounds nice, yeah.
You can keep that for yourself.
I will.
Oh,
I will.
I was gonna say shots fired.
No, I
Almost,
know that
but-
Kaharia and even more so her husband are not always open to exotic tastes.
The
Oh.
problem is ginger.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I eat ginger. I don't mind.
I can understand that because for many years I was like that too. It's only a few years ago that I started changing my attitude. I now have always frozen chopped fresh ginger in the fridge so I can use it.
Oh, nice.
Do you eat
Because
children?
when you do Asian cooking, you know, Chinese, very often ginger goes with that.
Oh yeah, it's
Do
a
you eat
standard. Like
smoked
if somebody
children?
has ginger in it, I say like, that reminds me of Asia.
Yep.
That's how typical
put-
it is.
You put soy sauce, ginger, oyster sauce, maybe roasted sesame oil. That's another
yeah.
of these typical Asian tastes. Yeah.
True. And then you also have this this fermented ginger thingy that's typical in Japan, and they put it next to sushi or sashimi or any of those dishes.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's like these very thin slices.
And Kaharia, it's good for man flu.
Oh yeah.
Ginger is really good with anything cold.
No comment.
Okay.
Nope. It's not allowed, Nightsep.
No.
Just a hamburger, please.
No.
No. I know
No.
that wouldn't be fair. I know that Kaharia likes to do some good cooking.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Ginger is, well, as I say, I mean, I know quite a few people who don't like it.
Yeah, it's quite a strong taste, to be fair. So it's not gonna be like for me to eat that every day, you know. But
No. But for example, in this, I drink chai at the moment, and I'm quite sure that in the mix for this tea, there is also ginger.
yeah, I sometimes just do ginger in my tea.
Yep. In the
I'm
cold,
afraid of
in the
you.
cold season, that makes sense.
So,
Oh.
whee. Then I have to pay attention which valley is ours here.
Oh, we've got a pretty long straight stretch coming up.
Yes. And with pretty nice mountain again. Oh, pretty mountains again.
Oh, now I wish I had bought that add-on. And it's so many gigs though.
Yes, it is.
But do you notice like a longer load-up time for it, or
Not really.
likely not? No? Yeah, it's only like. Actually, it's not more than a few aircraft, probably.
I think I bought it in the in-sim store, which
Yeah.
basically means it's always loading anyway.
It's always there. Yeah. It should. That's a thing. It should be or in your community, but it's also always there. But yeah, it's not one of those things you can load in. I don't think. Like
I have it
Every
over
now
the
and then.
OPEX Central in the community folder, so
yeah, and works
have-
nice.
I haven't any longer loading times
Okay.
No.
before and after I bought that.
I don't really think that the sim, say if I fly in Europe, I don't think the sim is bothered by loading.
Oh no.
It will not
well-
load this.
It will preload it though in your. Yeah. It's not gonna load it for your flight, but I mean it's gonna be there, so it's sort of
But
like
it will
when
not
you
be
do.
loaded in the memory at this time.
I don't know, Nightsep, because think of it like when you use an add-ons linker and you put something in a community folder,
Yeah.
it gets loaded in. But yeah, I don't know how that works exactly, to be fair, for scenery.
Like for example, you have a huge airport or something like that. Say you have London, which is
Yeah.
always there. Surely
Yes.
that does not affect my loading times when I'm flying from Stuttgart to Munich.
No, not for a flight. I don't think so. At least. No.
I think the sim
It
loads
loads.
whatever is needed
As-
for a particular flight.
y-
That's my theory.
yeah, I think it loads it though, in a way that as you go there, it will actually get loaded in as you get near.
It will start loading in as you get near, and that's exactly what can give you the status then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I switch on the autopilot because it's a long straight. There isn't anything. Well, I
That's,
mean,
giving me
I'm
ideas.
sorry. I'll switch it off again at waypoint 32, I promise.
What did I tell you, Catbird?
Yeah, you told me that's true.
What did she tell you? Come on. What did she
Yeah.
tell you?
Nothing, Knights. I can't tell you.
Was it so bad that you can't even tell me?
No, I when he
No.
was streaming,
That you wouldn't like it.
exactly.
With so many turns.
No. That is not true. I mean, I can do that all day.
I told him you would not be happy. You could not use
No.
the autopilot today as much as normal.
That's okay. That doesn't bother me. You know, if it's a flight where I see the point, like today, or like that flight that we did, you know, when we flew through the Alps.
Yeah.
I mean, that was not a flight for autopilot, obviously.
Nope. Not at all. I see our glacier. Tra-la-la.
Yes, there's a pretty big one coming up. Huh?
Yep.
Tra-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la.
Tra-la-la-la.
Trollololo.
Troll.
Troll.
That is really a big one. Nobody knows what it's called, but it's there.
I can't speak it. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I'm trying to read a
I
name.
can't see. That's the problem.
Glaciar helado. And then
Hela-
there's another glacier, Sarmiento de Gamboa.
Lado just means ice. Ice
means
cream.
it means frozen
Ice.
as well.
Yeah.
Helado means frozen.
So it's the frozen glacier.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a really sensible
Original
name.
name. Yeah. Sensible
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
When you look at the glacier, there is some mountain thingy in the middle. The smaller one on the left is Glacier Helado, and the bigger one on the right is Glacier Sarmiento de Gamboa.
Okay. No, that you have to ask Catbird what that means.
Oh, Sargento means sergeant, I think. The Sarboa, I have no idea what that. From such and such a place,
Sarmiento.
probably. Sargento or Sarmiento?
Sarmiento, it's written.
Oh, no idea.
Okay. Switching off the autopilot. Because I'll have to actually climb here anyway.
Oh, I'm so If it wasn't for your nameplates, I would be completely lost. Because I don't have a magenta line.
Yeah. I only have it in little nav map.
Mm.
As same here. Fly over little nav map. That's the National Park Kaviaska. We're flying over. No idea if I speak that name right, but yeah, that's a national park up here.
I'm giving it one more
It's
try.
nice to know
I
I'm
just
up.
can't resist.
Autopilot?
No, no.
Landing.
Yeah, but I see
landing.
it is too bumpy. I can see that. It's maybe over there.
I wanna see that. I'm past Catbat. Beware.
No, no, no.
Okay.
I'm not risking it. As you get closer, it just looks bumpier and bumpier. No. I think it's probably that the mesh is too good.
Probably.
It has too many details in it.
Yeah, because it would be much more detailed in
Yeah.
altitude data. So I got out of VR for a second, so I'll make some better weather here. 'Cause this is so crap, I can't see anything.
Not good. Not good.
And yeah, good thing I did. I'm not sure if I would have flown into a glacier.
Okay. And now we
Oh,
have
that
a
looks
corner.
better.
So we have a corner here.
Yeah. We follow along the water for a moment. Whee!
I'm spending quite a bit of time again on my 3D graphics thing,
Yeah.
but you can spend money there.
Yeah.
Like, for example, at the moment, I'm seriously considering buying a steampunk motorbike for $24
Why?
because I want it. No, it's just, you know, you need these models, otherwise you can't really make the images. Of course, if you just limit yourself to a person in a photo studio, then you don't need a lot of other materials. But I like creating these scenes. So I already bought a whole steampunk street. Well, it's actually several streets. And of course, it looks stupid if there's nothing in them.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
This is so pretty. The clouds look like cotton candy. Puffy.
Yep. Another corner.
But I'm curious how the whole cloud things look at Gibbo's rig.
Yeah. Yeah, that, I
I'm
mean,
very curious about that.
Evo must have probably the best at the moment, the best setup.
Yeah.
And the thing
you
is-
can't go further than Ultra though, can you, for clouds?
Yeah, but I mean, what is Ultra? Again, is depends on your machine.
Yeah, yeah, probably it depends on your resolution
Your
settings
resolution and so on.
Gibbo flies in 4K.
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, that's
Viper.
crazy.
Hi Viper, welcome in.
Hello, Viper. Yeah, I actually had 4K going for a while. I must say, I didn't notice a huge difference.
Well, when I was flying 4K
Yeah.
on my other monitor that my husband has now on his desk,
Yeah.
well, I had many more details and it was quite sharper,
Yeah.
but
But
by the mean of it was almost too sharp.
yeah. That
And
is good,
Oh.
Viper.
That's
Hey
nice.
Viper, how are you?
That is something that I keep telling myself I should be doing. Not just the room, the whole apartment. And I just... It has to reach a certain state before I actually feel the pressure is big enough, so I start going.
I know exactly what you mean. No, it's a,
Same here.
Uh,
But I need to do some stuff on Friday. Because on
Yeah.
Saturday I want to cut that one pattern out of the fabric.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lie the fabric onto a dirty floor. With cat
Ooh.
hair and stuff.
but then, of course, once you have cut the fabric, the floor will be dirty again.
No.
Is it not a carpet floor?
It's not a
Because-
carpet.
Okay.
We have a wooden...
Yeah, then
Wooden
it's
floor.
easy. Yeah. I thought, because on a carpet you would have fibers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee! There was a cat back zooming past.
yeah, that looked so cool.
No, let's have a look. But the problem is flying with little nav map. I'm just seeing this small map and I'm losing all relation to where we are, in the whole flight. Oh yeah, we still have
Ah, yeah.
We
ways
have
and ways to
some
go.
Way
yeah.
to go.
Oh yes.
We have some way to go. Wait a second, I need to check something. Well, nobody saw that. If you want to jump in, Viper, you can load in on us. Since no airport is in the surrounding,
No.
here in the middle of nowhere.
So it's not the place to crash then.
No,
No, probably not.
that's the Canal Geroni.
And I think I'm going the wrong way again. Yes.
It's fine, just follow Kaharia.
Do my best to fly on the right path, I said before.
That's what I try with live.
The problem is finding the magenta line,
Yes. I
There-
sometimes wonder if I have put in a flight plan. I think I forgot.
Oh.
Well, I've got a flight plan.
And the
That's
other
The
cool.
thing
bigger
is,
picture.
there is no autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there is kinda. It's when you do every day the same thing. That's the autopilot. Good thing I have the sim to practice, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
good. Well, we are being generic again.
Yeah, it's very generic here. It looks like Mario World or something.
Do.
From like Nintendo 64.
No,
Exactly.
no, that's
An early
more
one.
NES.
Nintendo
NES or
Rokujuyon.
SNES.
And that's how it is in Japanese, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Why do I'm getting tired? That's not good. Well, actually, I could finish this one pattern with this whole line setup. You know what I mean? Get that? Like that?
A pattern with a
With the
No.
line where I had to hem the lines.
You had to hem the lines?
I don't get you, no?
That piece of fabric where I had to hem on the lines.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I finished that today.
Oh, wow.
It's done the second
Well, you mean
one.
that orangey thing?
That brown leathery
Or brown?
thingy.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed by this work, Karia.
Well, I have to get the pattern for the cutting right. And then I can start on Saturday. I'm not 100% satisfied with what I've done today with the pattern, but yeah.
Is it the pattern is like the bit you cut out on paper?
I have to draw the pattern on paper, cut it out, and pin it on the fabric. Then you add some space everywhere, and then you cut that stuff out.
Nice.
Make your markings on the fabric, how your paper is, and then you hem it together and make the piece of clothing among those lines.
Yeah.
And good evening, Kingsman.
Oh, hello there.
Good evening from
Hello,
Liverpool.
Kingsman.
Hello
From Liverpool.
Vienna.
Hello from Karia's wing.
Where? Ah, there he is. There's the cat cottage. Mountain ahead.
Mountains?
Mountains.
You say mountain? Here? Mountains?
Yes, really.
Mountains, really?
Absolutely unheard of.
No way. If you want to jump in, Kingsman, we're in the North Europe server. Probably the best load in on one of us. We are.
I had a.
So can you do that now again? Loading in on people without
Yes, apparently so.
Because Catbat is here.
Yeah, but I didn't load in on you guys.
Yeah,
I took off from an airport just to. I usually want to take off somewhere, but yes, you can load in again. I think. I've done it once.
You can do it at any random place. You'll just come in the air then. But
yeah, but there was the CT to Dublin issue.
Yeah.
But I think that's solved.
Oh! Thank you! Thank you for that sub. I don't know why this notification does not show up. But yeah, thanks,
Oh,
Kingsman.
also a resubbed should show up as well.
I just have
I
Kingsman,
guess.
but
Don't
thank
know.
you,
Alright.
Catbat.
Yeah, no worries. Hopefully it came through. I'll have to check it again.
Well,
No, the-
Kingsman did it right now, and I don't know why the alerts are not showing up.
Yeah, mine was a while ago though. Before I was even in flight.
I think a climate is required.
It's due, yeah. It looks a hell of a lot better now at this moment in time.
Yep. It's pretty here. Oh, darn, it's like we're cutting a corner. I don't get that.
It looks cold.
Yeah, it looks like we may wanna go for a swim down there, right?
Oh. What glaciers here.
Looks amazing, the place.
Nice to fly here. Very
Oh,
nice
yes.
to fly.
Now this makes
Nice to
sense.
fly on your wing.
This is called Gran Campo Nevado, which means the big snowy field. Which makes sense.
Nice. It's all nevado and glacial and helado.
Helado.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why? Why do the test sounds work and regular stuff not? It's connected. Come on. Brrr.
I'm so excited to fly again in VR on someone's wing.
So I need my map. Oh,
We have
we're
a turn. We have
There
a
we go.
nasty turn here. Yeah.
That laugh.
Yes. I think she laughs like that when she makes the flight plans. She comes across a place like this and
Can you imagine?
yeah, rubbing her hands.
Lis-
In,
I have a cunning plan.
yes, exactly. Let them negotiate that corner.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Wow. This is nuts.
This is
Can you imagine
beautiful.
this Kaharia in VR? What it looks like?
There's another corner like that. The woman is mad.
You needed this flight plan to find that
Wow.
out?
Come on, this is crazy good looking.
This is awesome.
What?
I have no idea where I am.
Wow, chicken skin, really?
Uh,
My god.
down here.
If you're over the mountain, look down, Catbat. There's another amazing glacier down below.
Yeah, I can see it. But I've never had anything look like this in a sim ever.
That's so wild area.
Oops, speed.
Yeah, don't stall.
Yeah, wouldn't want to. Well, I was still going 140, but
The PC-21 does not like this slow speed.
no, 100 is about as slow as I want to take it.
She gets
But yeah,
twitchy.
You'd probably have to have flaps already out. You can do it without, but yeah, it gets very, very twitchy.
I'm letting auto fly for a minute.
Yeah, good luck.
Roger. Good luck, she says. No, it's if you know what that means.
And as beautiful that last glacier looked, this mountain is wieder yuck.
Ah, yeah. There's a bit of generic here on my right side.
About this corners he complained. Oh boy.
Oh, really?
Just following the mountain.
In a Spitfire, no less. Should be fun. I'm having bags of fun.
And I missed my corner.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
This is what you get
Welcome back.
for being a goody two shoes and just drinking tea. You need the occasional pit stop.
Oh yeah, I do that as well. Man, this is fun.
What an... I mean, those mountains below. Look at that.
Look at the glimmering state of them.
Yes! No, it's a moonscape.
Oh, I could almost feel the sink right
I'm
here.
just
That's so
making
much
a
fun.
English cup of tea. Yeah, I'll take one. Take one.
Yeah, I already have one, thank you.
I already had mine. It's already cold and drunk. Actually had two.
We should change the name of this stream. Tea with Kaharia.
Yes.
I would need a tea though.
Oh, I'm sure that could be arranged.
Well, I have a tea. I just need somebody to make it.
I need a cup holder in the PC-21. Doesn't have a cup holder. What deuce?
You know what they also found in this BBC clip that I saw? That actually the color of the cup influences the taste that you taste.
Nah, really?
Yeah, and they said the ideal color is a dark red mug. Then
Dark red one.
Yep.
Hey?
Then it tastes better.
Hey. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that.
It's obviously it's a mental thing. It doesn't change any real physical
Oh,
factor.
okay.
But there seems to be this thing because it's a warm color that's associated with
Ah,
coziness and so on. That
nice.
people actually find it tastes better.
Wow, I gotta try that. So curious now.
I stay with my Kaharia.
Yeah. Oh, there's almost a beach down there.
What would a
Yeah,
clear mug
overflying
mean
the
then?
water.
Huh?
What would a clear mug mean then?
How do you mean a
Asked
clear?
by Phantom. Yeah, glass mug.
Oh, a clear mug? I have no idea.
Cold.
It's
So, yeah.
probably
It means
They-
cold tea, right?
they were only testing what was supposed to be the best, and that was this dark red.
It's
And
curious.
of
though.
course, the water. But you know that the water shouldn't be too hard. There shouldn't be too much calcium in it.
Calcium in it.
Yeah. Because then you get the skin forming at the top.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's
and that-
ugly.
That skin actually takes some of the good tasting ingredients from the liquid. So
Alright.
the tea loses its taste that way.
I've actually not seen tea like that since I lived in another place. So
Yeah,
that's quite nice.
yeah, it really
Means I'm
depends
doing
where you are.
things. Yeah, it means that I'm doing well with filters and stuff.
Yeah,
More than anything.
Yeah, and here our water is relatively soft, so we don't have that problem.
Yeah, true.
Hey Quert, welcome in, and also welcome in Phantom. How's it going, buddies?
Hello, Phantom. I didn't see you there.
Hello, Quint, Phantom. How are you guys? I can't see you because I'm in VR, but Kaharia will tell me or night, so yeah.
Yeah, of course. So, if you want to, home from the doctors. What's going on?
Oh,
Are
hopefully
you okay?
it went okay.
If you want to jump in, load in on us, because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
So
I'm in the
beware
PC-21.
catbats. We need to go to the left between those two mountains.
Fun. Yeah, this is like a roller coaster. This is so much fun. A black field down below. Weird. And it looks amazing again.
How can I be so far ahead?
I don't know how you do it, Nightsep. You have the sim rate double or something.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Special dead dino jewels in Nightsep's plane. I'm sure.
Yeah, he has NOS in there, yeah.
Doggo's
Nitrous
morning.
oxide. And then he pushes the button like in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, something like that. I'm flying in the opposite direction at the moment. But I still don't...
You still don't reach us.
No. I mean, I was halfway to Panama.
And Kaharia is booting it, so I don't know how you do it, Nightsep.
And I wasn't going full power. Maybe 260 or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you fly the whole up and down thingy. But stay
Well, I
at
mean,
one.
If you
Of
do
course
the
he's
up and
cheating.
down thing.
You mostly stay at one altitude.
Well, that's what a good pilot normally does, doesn't it? Doesn't he? Yeah, I mean,
There you have your answer, Catbat.
Yeah.
if I was my own passenger, I would want my plane to stay as level as
was
possible.
my own passenger.
I would
Yeah, okay.
require that from my pilot.
Yeah. I mainly fly cargo.
What's the
is
weather
different.
in Germany?
Well, it's sort of cold. It's -3 or 4, but not a lot of snow. It snowed yesterday, but today wasn't anymore. But there's supposed to be more to come.
We here don't have any snow, just cold. And yeah, cold, wet, and yuck.
No. No, fortunately we do have the snow now, so it looks a little bit more cheerful than just wet and grey.
Oh, we're in Mario Land again.
Yeah, yeah. But it was yesterday when the snow was just freshly down. I drove through a big forest and it was beautiful. The snow in the branches of the trees everywhere. You only get that immediately after the snowfall. Just really winter wonderland.
When when the
Nice.
branches are fluffy.
Yep.
To be careful, we have to take a hard right soon.
Okay, I'll go to your left wing.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh god, I see it, yeah.
Oh, a massive spike.
Where?
You have a spike.
Yeah, looks like Mordor, but way
Yeah, that-
higher.
I think we probably have lost most of them with that.
With the
That
mash,
add-on, right?
Yeah.
with the orbits
I'll get
mash.
it for the next one, I'm guessing, because this is just ugh.
Yes.
So
Before I got
that's
that
our
mesh,
turn.
I remember there was quite a few spikes in this area.
Uh-huh. Funny, I didn't think the mesh would do that much.
Okay, I see you disappearing to my right. I can do that.
Did you hear that, Kaharia? I can do that.
Mhm.
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, and the sun is at the right angle. In our setting, anyway. I'm flying totally the wrong way, by the way, because I'm following you.
I know.
She says, I know.
Well, the glacier looks nice, though.
It looks nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's just those two spikes. Yeah.
No, there's no spike for us here.
Trying not to look at them. It's kind of hard when we're flying straight at them almost.
Spike or white dot? What's worse?
Oh,
Wait.
spike. Well, I don't know. If you're forced to live with a white dot, that's not good either.
Well, if it's a blind pixel, then I think the blind pixel is worse.
No, it's not. It's if you have a Xbox controller, you'll have it in the flight sim. I have it too when it pops up now and then. If I use I don't use it. I just use it for the drone cam, right? But if you're in airplane, basically in airplane mode, and you want to fly with the controller, then it shows.
So I need full socks now.
I've lost the Kahariach.
Something tells me I'm on the wrong side of the mountain.
I was following Seb.
Yeah. But
Oh, and Kahariach's following me, so yeah.
No, I'm following my flight plan and did not want to
Okay.
crash into the mountainside. So, well,
that would be the funniest bit. If you followed your
Nope.
own flight plan and crashed into the mountain. Okay.
Yeah, I need that add-on that you guys have.
Down.
At least if I want to fly here.
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, it's totally worth it.
Mm.
Nabend McButcher. Willkommen, willkommen. That was a close call. So,
Hello.
wie geht's dir?
Oh,
Was,
Another nice one.
was habt's denn heute Schönes am Doku-Donnerstag gemacht? Was für eine Doku habt ihr euch reingezogen? That's the mash. One of those mashes from Orbex.
Yeah, it's South America mesh from
Thank
Orbix.
you.
Nice.
Yeah. It's all of South America, so it's quite a huge file.
Uh-oh, master caution. What's up?
Fuel?
Fuel, most likely. I'll drop in some extra. Hold on.
Oops. You see, I have some updates to do. Oops. Ja, Ausbildung und Handwerk, auch nicht schlecht. Wir sind heute unten in Südamerika und schlängeln uns da bei Chile durch die Berge.
Was meinst ein Doku-Donnerstag?
Well, MacButcher looks with his stream every Thursday documentation about various teams.
Okay, makes sense.
They talk about it and stuff.
That's funny, because doku I thought it sounds as a Japanese word.
Like
Of course, it's just a docu.
like Sudoku. Yeah.
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 Oh, look
No,
at
in,
that,
in
it's
in
beautiful.
German, many people use doku as an abbreviation for
Yeah,
documentation.
makes total sense.
Und Qued, moin. Ooh, that's nice. Ja, da bin ich auch gespannt, ob dir die taugen, die Cams. Welche hast du dir jetzt eigentlich geholt? Welche Cam hast du dir geholt? This looks so nice here.
Oh. Where is cat butter?
Good question.
I see Kaharia, but
I'm above. I was trying
yeah.
to
There.
figure something out. I was trying to get rid of those external tanks,
yeah. You're trying to drop them on us.
but yeah, kinda.
Yeah. Interesting. Milky blue lake. Typical glacier lake.
Yep. Pretty.
I think the terrain is a little bit wrong there, but still pretty.
Catbird is in the PC-21. Yes, Phantom.
Yeah, I got it back.
But I mean, in a way, this is at least as good as Alaska. But the difference is that there is no
Yeah.
airport, so you cannot really go on smaller flights here, unless
True.
you load in with the seaplane or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Jettison
Jettison?
switch. May need
Switch.
selective on one of the MFDs. So, jetzt passt der Ton. Was hast du gesagt? Ich habe gar nichts gesagt. Ich wollte nur wissen, welche Camps du geholt hast. War nur neugierig.
Wie sie halt so sind.
Ja, furchtbar.
Literally has a button that says fuel external tanks, but it doesn't do anything.
And you can't get rid of it?
Nope. It's no problem. I need a fuel anyways. But, I was just curious.
In some waypoints we are at a airfield strip, whatever thingy.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's just, I don't know. Sometimes some stuff in VR doesn't seem to work. Either that or I'm looking in the wrong spot.
Everything is possible. Ja, das hört sich nice an. Kann man nur so ein gutes Gelingen mit deiner Beute. On approach to the airport, more or less.
Yeah. Still a bit to go.
Yeah. But
So
there's an
now we're
end
gonna
inside.
land. So now we're gonna land, and I have full fuel tanks. Oh dear.
Jo, danke. Dir auch noch. Ich wünsche dir einen schönen Abend.
I'm hoping now it's a long runway.
I hope Kaharia knows that. I don't know. I'm just flying.
I just smile my evil smile.
Do you hear
Yeah.
that?
In other
Nice.
words,
I know the words.
in other
It's
words,
probably
it's
the
a
worst.
tennis ground.
tennis
It's
court,
like-
yes.
Yeah.
Lord, there is no chute, but an ejector seat can't pass.
Uh, Clunk. I'm hitting the microphone again with the headset. Old feelings back.
Boom.
Isn't that thing straight in front of us? No. I hope not.
What do you mean?
No, because that's sort of a river that ends in a generic straight river. Yeah. Jesus.
No. It's not here in the mountain. We fly
Ah.
through the mountains and then there will be a bit flat land or flatter land. That's the captain.
Right behind you.
Ah, there you.
Well, here's another one of your special bends. I mean, that's an hairpin bend.
Well, good luck.
It's probably fun, isn't it?
She wants to kill us.
No.
No,
No.
it's not my fault if you fly into a mountain. Yeah.
Exactly. Even the navigator on your car says just follow along if you can. Mhm. Doesn't it?
Well, that's why I don't always follow it. Okay.
Yeah, Flow is a nice app. Pretty handy. I have not understand much of it. Many things I gotta learn. Because you can do really many things with Flow. Parallel 42 did a very good job.
Yep.
Whee! And Flow Whizzing jets say wood? What do you mean, Quirk? I find Flow handy with the in-sim stream messages.
Yeah.
But it's not reliable. At the moment, they have stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the
Oh.
messages going.
Me too.
Yeah, I had them at the beginning of the stream, but at the moment, no.
Oh, do you get Kaharia's messages in the flow?
What do you mean, Kaharia's message? I get
Like-
the whole
like-
stream.
Like from her stream or
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. How do you do that?
Well, you have to basically tell Flow that you want to listen to this stream, which you can do in the settings.
Right. Is it the first one or the second one? There's like one is your own, right? You have to put your own one there.
You have to get a code which allows you basically access to your Twitch account.
Yeah, I have that. So that's in
And
place.
And then you have further down, you have to put in the name of the streamer.
Ah, yeah. So that should work. I've tried it only once and it didn't work. But maybe
yeah.
maybe it's
Fine.
just a name.
And the green connected has to show.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I have to try that out now, actually.
Yeah, then. Yep, the Twitch integration is very handy. And the name tags too. You can
name
put them
tag is
on
very
every
useful.
on every color you like. And if you want to have it in pink, you can make it in
Yeah.
pink.
So where it says Catbird 9, I should replace that by Kaharia?
Why would you have cap at 9? I don't get that.
I don't know, Twitch
he's a
channel to
streamer?
join, it
Twitch
says.
channel to join? Yes, that's the one. Twitch channel to
Okay.
join, and under that you type in Kaharia.
Right, hold on.
Whee!
And then you have to also say on one of the wheels, chat enabled.
Yeah, that should be still enabled. It's always enabled, so let's see if it works now.
Putzel, putzel.
So it says Twitch chat enabled.
Yeah.
Type something.
Guys, type something. The cat badge sees if it works.
Well, I could always type something myself, I guess. Boop. Okay.
Did Boop show?
Yes, it shows. Okay, this is nice. Thanks.
Then
'Cause it
now
doesn't
the
show.
cat badge can read you again.
Yeah, let's see if I can also bring this into VR. That's the other thing.
Yes.
So over there should be a runway.
Are we talking about a runway?
Uh,
Do you hear that, Catman? She doesn't. She doesn't want to
yeah,
come
she was
into a runway.
It's a tennis court. I told you. Well,
Yeah,
you
it's-
told me actually.
It's a non-tarmac, and it is 2,940 feet long.
Okay, well, it should be okay if there's nothing in the way of like coming into it.
runway. Indeed.
Run away.
A runaway.
Was that a chat? I didn't see it here. Okay, let me see if I can bring up Flow in VR. Nah, Flow is not working in VR right now.
No, well, it's not working for me either with that chat thing.
Oh, that worked. It's just in VR.
So, somewhere down there, it's supposed to be. Ah, yeah, I think I see something. That could be it.
Yes, now I have Flow in VR. Cool.
Woohoo!
Connected to chat, it says. So now I should get all the messages here.
And there's in front and behind the runway, nothing. So you should not have a problem, Catbat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's actually a road what I'm seeing
Oh.
here. But I think that's the same here.
No,
It's
it's
a road.
aside from the road.
There's actually cars on it. So let's land next to the road.
Let's see if there's any messages popping up in VR. Okay, I'll have to go around and come back the other way.
Let's see. I think that was the longest flight we did without an airport.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, not even a
We're-
touchdown or anything. There was no airports.
True.
We were almost 2 hours. Well,
Airborne,
we
wow.
were 2 hours airborne. Well, there's the white thingy for the runway.
You see a thingy?
Yeah.
Do we have a thingy? Oh yes, yes, yes. I see a white corner,
Exactly.
which means I'm parked right in the middle of the runway.
Yes, you are.
I don't see a thing for a
Well,
runway. I think I do, but
Do you see where I am? I'm
Yeah,
actually
I'm
at
pointing
the,
at it.
at the
At
end
the
of
end.
it.
Right.
So if
But
you
I don't
aim,
see the beginning.
if you aim for me, you're in the right direction.
Yeah, okay, I think I have it here.
The white markings are pretty.
Oh, no white markings. Am I too soon here?
No, no,
Yeah,
you're
just-
fine.
no.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're
Bring
fine.
It down.
You're absolutely on course here.
Whee!
And who is scratching my paint?
Not me. This
No.
time.
Oh,
But that's what I get for telling Catbat to aim for my plane, you know? He did it. He took that literally.
I took it very literally. Yeah, I made it.
Woo!
We
so.
are near Torres de Paine. They are some of the most impressive mountains in this area. Or not just in this area, I mean, probably on the world. Yeah, we're flying around them later.
So I will make a short pit stop.
Yep.
Be right back.
Copy that. Short pizza stop.
No pizza.
No pizza then. Yeah, no messages in VR. I don't see any.
Oh, at the moment it doesn't show them on my screen as well. So.
Maybe there isn't any. Oh yeah, there is definitely. Vision Jet installed. Nice, Squared. Very nice. So yeah, I do get them on my screen.
You know, this mountain range that's coming up now is one of the most impressive mountain ranges I've ever seen anywhere.
All right.
I mean, I only know it from documentaries and people's pictures and things like that, but the Torres de Paine are absolutely amazing. You're basically flying around them very close, from what I read here, and then there's the next airport.
On that jet, nice, but that Vision Jet flight deck, wow. Yeah, you like it, Quert. I'm glad you like it. It's an amazing aircraft. And I reckon if somebody likes the Honda Jet, I was like, yeah, they gotta love the Vision Jet in that case.
Yeah, the only problem I have with it is too ugly.
What? The Vision Jet?
Yeah, I don't like the shape.
I didn't like it either in the beginning. You just get it and you will love it. it's like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't too fond of the Honda Jet, the looks. Though from afar I do like it. I do like to see other people in it.
But the Honda Jet, as I say, for me was a total waste of money. Because
Yeah, for me too.
it's just too slow. It's
Oh no, it's not. Well, it is, but
It is. I mean,
but
the
that
Vision
was
Jet-
not my issue with it. I mean, the Vision Jet is just as slow, if not slower. And
sure.
yeah, I think so.
I mean, the Honda Jet, anything below, above 220, it starts screaming.
All right. Well, the Vision Jet is usually 200, but that's indicated. I was going 330 something's over the ground today, so it all depends. I'm guessing.
Oh.
I do. I can't keep up with the airliners in it unless
Yes,
I depart a little. But the time they spend on the ground programming their stuff, I'm
Yes.
already halfway down to the destination, so it doesn't really matter, does
That
it?
is true. They take ages.
Yes. Yeah, it's slow for its class. Well, if you class it as a single engine, it's actually fairly quick. But yeah, because it's a single engine jet, right? It's not really like most small jets are like twin engines. And you know, like in the Vision Jet, I set up half of the stuff. I can set it up whilst in flight. Something in the airliners I usually don't do either.
Yeah, yeah.
So you set up the whole thing, the approach, the arrival, and yeah. And in the Vision Jet, it's just you set up your departure, you fly, and then you go and set up the approach as you're
Yeah.
in flight. So you
Yeah.
can be airborne in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm back.
Yay!
If you had your pit stop.
Well,
We were chatting actually.
and I was just saying that we are now approaching one of the most impressive mountain ranges I've seen on this planet.
Yeah, it
I
will be
have no idea what they look like in the sim, but in
That's
real
it.
life, they are absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
It will be probably very underwhelming with my scenery
Probably.
because I haven't got the thingy.
Yeah. Well, let's go and have a look.
Yeah, let's take
Yay! I destroyed my landing rate in this place, by the way.
With what did you put it
I don't
down?
Evil
know.
love.
I don't even know what
With
the landing
200
rate
and something feet per minute. I don't know. 200 and. Tell you. Minus 278, which is dreadful.
is. No.
Kinda is for me, because I had really good run.
No, I was
like,
talking to my plane,
oh,
which is giving me hell again.
alright.
Not going to work like this. No, Spitty. You have to behave.
No,
Otherwise, there'll be no flyage.
We did not see that. No, Phantom. We
No.
did not. No. Shh.
Nobody saw anything.
Oh,
To be fair, I didn't see anything, Nightsap.
it's bad enough that I saw it.
Yeah, it is,
Well.
isn't it? But at least it won't register. Like my landing rate's there now.
I don't know what landing rates are. It's
Mm.
it's a word that I have never heard of.
I'm like competitive with it because it's like on FFA. I was the number 3 softest landing guy there.
Ah, yeah.
Now that's probably not the case anymore.
Okay. Another attempt. Well, why didn't you do that in the first place? Stupid plane.
Because I did not want to.
Exactly.
I can do that, Dave.
Exactly. Oh. Well, that valley here already looks very nice. Makes me think of camping.
Not just you.
You could take an X-Cub, land
Tent.
down there by the river, set up camp.
And have a barbecue.
Yeah.
With your other plane friends.
But apparently you can take a PC-21 here and set up camp.
Or a Spitfire.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there are enough roads to land on.
Yeah, Phantom. Yeah,
Yes.
I had those too.
Who hasn't? Because if you're like fooling around and stuff. But the thing
Wow.
is, I've got it set up that bit below, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, it doesn't register. So it's like if you're not doing any proper flying, you can just land as hard as you want.
Well, Cat, but the last very hard landing, very hard, was 800
Oh,
with the 736 because I stalled her. I have the problem at night flying. I can't judge the distance with her.
right. Yeah, it's very hard. Night flying. I haven't actually. I don't think I've tried it in the sim with the 7.3. There's always the glide path indicator if you're doing an ILS, but yeah, in the end you have to flare it and see the runway. So yeah, that's kind of hard, especially if you're flying on screen. It's impossible to gauge, sorta. I think. It's harder in the sim than it is in real life.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And
In real life, you have more reference points.
Yes, and you feel the sinking of the plane, and you know exactly when the wheels are gonna touch the ground. It's so precise. And the thing is, yeah, in the sim, no way.
Yeah, the whole of the feedback, the sensors.
Yes, it's so
is
different.
missing.
No feel in the sim exactly, and then there's no peripheral vision in the sim either. Almost like maybe in VR a little. It helps. I can tell the difference, but yeah, real life, yeah, you got that whole thing going on.
The lighting situation is different.
Yeah.
But that's some limitations. Ooh. This looks like a lagoon.
The
Pretty
Blue Lagoon.
beach. Pretty beach.
Still, night landings can be pretty scary. Because not all runways are lit in the middle, for example, and that middle lighting helps a lot.
I can't remember if when we flew at night time when I was a child. I can't remember. I found it fascinating to see the city from above.
The what?
The cities,
Ah, yes.
especially when we came in for Vienna International to fly over Vienna, and you could see, okay, there is St. Stephen's Cathedral, and there's that, and there's that.
Mm.
That's it. One of the earliest YouTube videos I can remember was a cockpit view from a night landing in Los Angeles.
Ooh, LAX.
And it really gave you an impression of, you know, what a huge city that is.
Mm.
Yeah.
The scariest landings by night are the ones that are in places where there is no cities whatsoever, or there is no background lighting.
Yeah.
Need holodecks.
Need holodecks. What's holodecks?
Holographic?
Yeah,
Oh,
you find holodecks on Enterprise, for example.
oh, okay, yeah.
A holodeck is a total virtual surrounding.
Yeah,
So you're standing in VR basically.
yeah, it's kind of like a VR actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
everything.
without the headset.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's basically what life is. Atoms make up a virtual world.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people realize that actually. It's like when you have these liquids and you put a speaker under them and they become something solid. Depending on what frequency you have underneath, it changes shape.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
understand the actual universe is working.
Mm-hmm. Look at this river.
It's pretty.
Now people go like, this Catbad man is completely lad. No, the other way around. The lad is mad, yes. She can't even speak English.
We don't want to come across at night with him.
Exactly.
No.
This looks awesome.
Well, it's nice to have text from another stream as well. I didn't know I could do it. So
Yeah, you just
basically,
have to change the name.
yeah.
Yeah. And of course, it gets crazy when I had that at one point. Murph was streaming at the same time as Kaharia.
Oh
And
my god.
I hadn't changed the settings, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden I got Murph's chat.
Chat. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, I realized very quickly that
That
It
something was
wasn't
off.
it wasn't the right one. But what another huge glacier.
I could. What could happen to me is I would be streaming and I would go like, "Wow, I have so many viewers," and they're all chatting and stuff.
Thank you for your
Thank you, yeah, for your donations.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ha ha ha. Wasn't on one of his runs, was he?
Well, I mean, that was, I was only getting the text chat, so I didn't get Murph. Otherwise, I would have known immediately I was in the wrong chat. But I could only read what people were writing in the chat. What a huge glacier this.
Awesome. And the detail in the ice.
Yeah. You can actually see that there are two
this is amazing.
currents basically which meet.
Wow. Yeah.
The clouds are just one step away.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a preset on now.
Me too.
I got my own preset. I changed the summer in Dublin. I took
Okay.
away the wind and moved the clouds higher.
Even higher than they were.
Yeah, because
Okay.
here I might have a problem with the clouds. But,
True.
Happy candy.
Well,
It's never ending glacier.
it's Yeti time up here.
Just
Snow
sending you a screening, Kaharia, so you can see what it looks like.
Okay. This song, which is now in the background, is joining my flight sim time from the beginning. I know I was very proud to get the Cessna 152 first time off from Sedona. I was proud of myself. I can fly a plane!
I can fly! Yeah. Yeah, we all started in Sedona, I think.
Yeah, the flight school is in Sedona.
Yeah.
That song is since then. When you had your first scout flight from Sedona to Flagstaff.
Yeah. I remember that. Oh, I was excited then.
Me too.
But I mean, in a way, it was actually... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Now, I know when I fly around here, I have a marker which says MFS load screen image location.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right here where I am at the moment.
Oh.
Now, I'm not sure if they have different load screens, so I don't know which one
yes,
it
they
was
have
referring to.
different. But yeah,
But
these
it-
mountains sound also looking familiar.
It's right here where I am at the moment.
Alright, I'm gonna turn towards Night Zippage.
By that little river.
So, is that over? Yeah, by that. Yeah, that river seems familiar, yeah. And then we have to sort of turn back, I think, to have the the view that is
Yes.
the
It's
loading
a,
screen.
we came in from the wrong direction.
I pause my plane for a second.
No worries.
Yes, I know that.
That's where the Cessna is flying above, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me turn back and see.
I love this. There's bits of ice floating on that lake below. What a scenery here.
Happy music.
I know I'm not on the magenta line at the moment. I just want to have a look around.
Phantom started in the captain. At the local
I don't even
airport
know
instead.
what I started in.
Look at that.
It's
It's pretty.
gorgeous. It's really
It's very
beautiful.
pretty. Look at that glacier which goes into the lake.
Yep.
Wow, in the load screen it doesn't show that massive peak that is like a glitch.
It wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, but that is really, when you look at this today, that's what we were looking forward to all the time when we were flying on the other side, and
What a
it was so
flat land.
flat and boring.
I'm a mountain child.
Yeah, Phantom, and I had already seen Murph's live streams, so for me it was an obvious thing. My goal was to fly with Murph as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Murph was also.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it hadn't been for his streams, I might not have bought the program.
Me neither.
Same here.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I the first time I saw a Murph stream, I saw like all these planes flying behind him, and I was like, "Who are all these idiots?" Literally.
Yeah.
And then I became one of them after like a week. It's just so funny.
Well, I found out that Microsoft Flight Simulator looked very pretty from the graphic
Yes.
side
Yes.
here, on the graphic side.
That was a big motivation.
I did not know, since I was accustomed from other games, that the cinematic trailers are looking gorgeous, but the gameplay was not that pretty.
Yeah.
And my husband meant, okay, I have a Twitch account, log into my Twitch, and there are people flying.
You can see what it looks like.
Exactly, and yeah, I found Murph. The first few streams, I had a pretty rough time him understanding. But yeah.
Yeah, I had to train for a while before I felt safe enough so I would actually be able to join Murph. And in those days, the groups were relatively small. So if you had an oopsie, it would be noticed. I mean, today when there are 50 planes flying, you can get away with a lot of things without people noticing.
To be fair, they can see me like in a ditch. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, when I started, Murph was basically filming each and every one landing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I thought it
like
was kind of
that.
fun. Me too. I like that too.
I didn't like it.
No, but what I meant with understanding Murph, I mean that accent.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
could
No,
not
I had no
understand.
problem there.
I had a hard time listening. I know he spoke English, but
It's not well. It's
Not as we know
not
it.
not really English as we know it.
exactly. So I had to listen in to understand the Murph language.
Someone else and saw how funny Murphy. Nice. I can read text in VR. This is cool. It showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, that's great. I've been like wanting this forever.
Look
Did
at
you
this.
get your candy, cat bat?
Yeah.
This
Looks
glacier
gorgeous,
looks like
Leute.
elephant skin.
This is gorgeous.
Looks like the skin of an elephant.
That's cool. It works in VR. Yes, it does, Phantom. Now it does. I got you right in my head. That's so perfect. And tack sharp as well. For something in VR to be more readable than on a screen, that's amazing.
I found the right places tonight. Yay!
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you found the load screen even. For a minute I was thinking I was looking at the blue line again.
It's gorgeous here. It's really gorgeous here.
It's a national park,
Again.
so in real life, we would not be allowed to fly here. You're not even
No.
allowed to. You're not even allowed to fly a drone here.
Wow, this looks amazing to be fair. Flying over that
Glacier
elephant skin
warrior.
Yeah, it is.
thingy here.
It's like an elephant.
Yeah,
Who's flying with the shadow display?
Phantom.
Oh, are you a fantastic dude? Congrats to you. I used to fly a bit back in the day with the Thunderflies, but I had to give up because I had worked and these guys were training basically so many hours a day. I couldn't keep up with the rhythm, so I came back after a week. I would have lost all the skill.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't for me.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Look at
Games and
these,
formation flying.
these mountains here.
It's just getting
Jeez.
better and better.
Oh,
getting
we're
better and
actually
better.
crossing the border to Argentina again.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were in Chile right now then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we have been all day, basically.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't know where we were actually. I just took off from an airport near you guys.
But this whole area here is
Amazing.
absolutely breathtaking.
It's amazing. Yeah.
They
the
are very welcoming and
shadows.
helpful, yes. Yes, they are. And they teach you tricks and stuff to catch up quickly if you get left behind. It's all very, very nice, to be fair.
Yeah, the shadows are a very nice bunch of lads.
Uh,
And it's fun to fly with them also.
yeah, it is. I enjoy like the occasional flights that they do. But yeah, can't do the formation thingy. That was just, it's really hard. You just need to be there constantly with them, training until 0 o'clock in the morning, basically. I think that's what they do, because
Is that
Sure.
actually, are these all the former Fireflies, or are there other people there as well?
I'm not
I mean,
sure,
the
Knights.
actual-
I can't
I-
answer this question. I don't know.
I do know them from the Fireflies. So when they were then they became the Thunderflies as soon as they started flying in formation. But then I don't know if there's any people may have joined from DCS later on.
Yeah.
But they kind of grew out of Murph's community. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they couldn't do their formation flying at that time in the simulator.
Well, it became very hard
wait,
at some
wait a
point.
moment. Yeah, actually, all former Thunderflies, maybe a couple of other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Nightsep, that's the point. That's why they went to DCS, because in the sim at some point it became so unflyable with people disappearing and stuff, so it became impossible.
Yeah.
It was even just to keep formation, we had to see each other sort of transparent, because otherwise we would be too far away. So
Yeah.
that's how it was.
When I try to formation fly with the 3 monitor setup, it was easier than with just one monitor. To be fair.
Yeah, one monitor is nearly impossible. I don't know how people do it on their monitor. Well, yes, maybe with now with Tobii Eye Tracker it becomes easier. However, that's another thing. It's really much easier in VR, and still very hard. So,
Well, I've never seen so many glaciers as I have today.
yeah, I don't know how they do it either, Phantom. Maybe also DCS feels different in that sense. Don't know, but they do really. They've improved a lot. Like, to be fair, since those beginning days, they're fantastic now. I don't know how they do it. I was in awe the last time I saw them.
They do fantastic stuff.
Yes, and they keep the formation together all the way through the rolls, the loops. It's just mad. And in FS, it was easy enough because we could fly into each other without burning and crashing, right? But in DCS, you can't do that. So
You will burn.
yeah, basically. But I guess that's how they improved as well.
Yeah. And
Wasn't
I like
that in the beginning that they ended every flight by burning their planes?
It could be.
Yeah, they
But-
crashing and burning
Uh,
after they had landed.
well, they ejected their seats.
okay, I didn't see
And-
that.
They ejected their seats, and then the plane would move forward and take off, and who got the farthest had won.
They turn off the wake turbulence. That makes
For
total
guests,
that
though.
makes total sense. Yeah. For guests. All right.
Most loops with no pilot. Yeah, they're a great bunch of lads. Shadow Display team. If you haven't checked them out, go over, let them follow there. They're really great. Information flying. So, Sierra Alpha Whiskey Charlie. Getting up
Yep.
in the distance.
Airport coming up.
Yeah, airport
Yep.
coming up. And cap at a posh one.
Oh, nice.
A
Oh,
posh one
oh.
with 8,000 feet runway
And a McDonald's?
and tarmac and ILS.
Oh, wow.
No,
That will be so much fun to butter this.
no McDonald's, I'm sure.
I don't know if MacD is there.
I'm not really normally a fan of McDonald's, but
No,
I
me
imagine
neither.
if I was a pilot and I would just arrive starving from a flight like that, I might actually have a hamburger or two. When I was
Yes.
traveling with school groups, I was sometimes very happy to have a McDonald's.
Yeah, cause you know what you get.
Yeah,
Even a MacD is not MacD everywhere,
yeah, that's true.
but yeah, mostly you get what you're expecting. Yeah, the chill flights are fun. They're
Yes,
really
they are.
fun.
And now that I have the Visioneers even has a T. Oh my, yes it does. Yeah, and it's very good for VNAV as well.
And works with my throttle
And
binds.
throttle binds, very
Congrats.
good.
There's a
Oh,
happy
yeah.
man.
I'm glad he's happy with that aircraft. 10 out of 10. Well, I'm so happy that I can now be in VR and not miss the stream, what's being said and stuff.
Yeah.
I always felt like left out somehow,
Yeah. There was
even
a lot-
on screen to be fair, because I would need to switch between the flights and the sim. I mean you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The shuttle livery, wow. Is that the grey one? Is that the one I use, or is it the black one? I think it's the grey one, the shuttle livery. I'd get that too, but use it in explain instead. Alright. The white and black, great interior. Yeah, grey interior, yeah. That's the one I use on stream, isn't it? Where
Can't tell you.
So we are looking for a runway, are we?
Yeah, soon. Since you are ahead, you're earlier than me.
Uh-huh.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
I
From
see
that
concept
hill.
landed.
Yeah, but I don't
there's-
see it. I don't see it
No.
yet.
Just wanted to sample it.
From that hills are 21 nautical miles. So you should be there in a minute.
Did a lap and landed. Nice. So also the vision is a butter machine. You'll find out, Quert, you'll find out soon.
Lol, butter churner.
Yeah. Butter machine. Well, yeah. Gotta put some work in it, but yeah, she lands very nicely.
Should fly with the Junkers again to
Oh dear.
polish up my landing rate.
Yeah, the Junkers is good for that.
Well, I can't top the Paro airport landing with 8 feet per minute.
Who did that? That is crazy good.
Yeah, me with the Junkers,
Oh really?
with the anti-U.
Okay. So Auntie you for the win then.
Yes, for polishing up your landing rate. Anti-U
Right.
is a floaty McFloat float.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're doing soft landings always. Because if you float and let's say you pull up and then you stall, I don't know. But she doesn't stall quickly, does she?
No. She's like a tank.
Uh,
She flies and flies
She-
and flies.
She needs a very long runway for landing.
yes, she does. Howdy, infidel fireman.
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Hello there.
Here's a runway carrier, but it seems like a dusty one. I'm probably not in the right spot.
I think it's very much at the waterfront there. Must be right on the coast.
It's parallel to the water.
Yeah.
How is it going, infidel fireman? How are ya?
Oh, I can see the
Sorry.
posh one now.
I'm tired. But great, we had a pretty awesome flight through mountains. And now we stop at Sierra Alpha Whiskey Charlie for the night. Or I have my head on the keyboard. And we don't want that.
Oh,
So yeah, everything's fine. I have Saturday off. Yay!
Good.
Just to work. I have to work tomorrow. It looks like a runway, but it's not a runway.
I have the runway inside. On final for it.
Yeah, Saturday
Yeah.
will be my crafting day again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
crafting at the day, flyage at the nights. Time's precious. Time has to be used. Gear down. always want to take the wrong lever on my throttle.
Now let's see how much stutterage I'll get. The first stutter I already had.
Don't use that mean word.
It wasn't butter, I don't think. But it wasn't bad either.
Stop stuttering.
Whee! We're down. Thanks, Phantom. Yay! Everybody's down.
Yep.
Oh, what did I? Ooh, a 71. Nice.
Ooh. Double digits is nice.
Why don't I see you as plane? So, flow. Where did I put the MSFS camera? There. I have to figure out how to use the drone cam, whatever.
What do you mean flow drone cam?
Add a drone cam and flow, how to get it faster or slowly, that stuff. There we go.
Oh, it wasn't too bad after all. Minus 22.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's nice. Well, screenshot. No, it's not pretty. Do we have?
Oh, I'm in a Finanza. Very
Yes.
Finanza.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
it's
what
a-
I'm complaining about all the
It's a
time.
funny looking
True.
one. Yeah.
That looks nice.
Wait, I sent you the screenshotage.
So I got my screenshot. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Good.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight. We have midnight on the dot here, so it's time to go to bed. We will see each other on Saturday, 2000 Zulu,
Okay.
2100 German time, and we will fly out from here. Sierra Alpha Whiskey Charlie again through the mountains up through north. Yay!
Hey.
Yeah, we just a third of the flight plan we could make tonight. A third.
Yeah.
Of those
Wow.
900 something nautical miles. So
Yeah, it's huge.
yeah,
But
but I love to fly in the mountains.
no, that was today. The scenery was absolutely wonderful.
It was gorgeous.
Yep.
So guys, do we have somebody we can raid actually? Is there somebody there? Dear computer, do what I want to. Can you open Twitch, guys?
The shadow display team is on.
The shadows are on?
Yes, they are.
I can't open Twitch.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Okay.
Oh dear. So, right? Shadow. Do they have underscore or something in their
No,
name?
no, I believe it's just all straight.
Okay. I'll send you over to the shadows. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.